Hello there, stranger Dadu here. Previously, I made a short video about my overview for Metamorph M. Now, I'll be giving you my first impressions of the game. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You may sound off in the comments section if you want to share your thoughts. So basically, after playing the game for a couple of days without spending any real money, here's what I think so far of Metamorph M. First off, there seems to be no option to play the game in landscape mode. Everything else is in portrait, which means to actually play the game, you will be holding your device upright. Now this can be a little troublesome for most folks who are used to playing mobile games with their screens in landscape mode, but I suppose it doesn't really matter if players here are idle or AFK most of the time. The game is fast-paced the very moment you start. Players begin with the customary quest that triggers the game story, and from there the action becomes almost non-stop. The main part of the game consists of defeating monsters and bosses every floor as you level up. Speaking of level up, growing your character here is really fast. You can reach level 100 and upwards in less than a day. Also, you can quickly upgrade your gears and runes and such without spending any real money. Take note, however, that the monsters become stronger as well with each level up of your character, which basically evens out everything. One of the main challenges here is that for an idle type or AFK type of game, there are tons of things to do, mostly upgrades of gears and stuff, as well as claiming rewards and quests. Upgrading gears, mounts, runes, among others, cannot be done AFK style. The same is true for claiming most of the rewards from missions and quests. Now this means that you may end up with a lot of pending upgrades and rewards to be claimed even after just 1 hour of being AFK. Also, there are many buttons to tap for a variety of upgrades to your gears, and this can be quite confusing for new players. There are upgrades and rewards waiting to be claimed at the top, left, right, and bottom of the screen. Navigating the screen itself can be a challenge when multiple gear upgrades are triggered at the same time and you might not know where to start. Perhaps the best in-game tip here are the small red buttons. Whenever a red button appears on any of the game icons, it means that an action is required. Tap on it and just follow where the red dot leads you, just like a cat. Player interaction here seems to be minimal. Most interaction takes place in the world chat, and it's not always that players will get to understand one another. This is because there are players typing Chinese, Filipino, among many other languages. But if you're just playing to burn time, then player interaction in the game is not something to be worried about. In the end, for an idle type of game, Metamorph M offers a lot of things to do that cannot be done AFK. Navigating the many different parts of the screen can also be confusing at first, and new players may find this a difficult task. Nevertheless, if you're looking for a game just to burn time or drain your phone's batteries, Metamorph M is for you. But do remember that these are just my first impressions of the game. Will I be playing this game for a few more days? Probably. I might do a video for the game's guild versus guild mode, player versus player, and some other things. Now that said, stay in touch. Sound off in the comments section. I want to know what you think of the game. Please like and subscribe as well. This is Dadu signing out for now. Have a good one.